6-foot Iowa tornado named Caitlin Clark. This rookie isn't just making waves, she's creating a basketball tsunami. Imagine a player who steps onto the professional court for the first time and immediately starts rewriting the record books. That's Caitlin Clark for you. She's not just good, folks. She's not just great. She's threatening to break league records in her rookie season. The last time we saw this kind of immediate impact, Michael Jordan was lacing up his first pair of NBA sneakers. Clark isn't just playing the game, she's reinventing it with every crossover, every no-look pass, and every logo three-pointer. When Clark entered the WNBA, the skeptics were out in full force. She's a college star, they said, but the pros are a different game. Well, those doubters are eating their words faster than Clark racks up assists. From day one, she's been a force of nature on the court. Remember when they said she might be good, but not great right away? Clark took those expectations and shattered them like a backboard. She's not just keeping up with the veterans, she's leaving them in her dust. Her stats aren't just impressive for a rookie, they're impressive, period. Clark isn't playing like she's trying to fit in, she's playing like she's trying to take over. And folks, it's working. If passing were an art form, Caitlin Clark would be the Picasso of the hardwood. This young phenom isn't just racking up assists, she's redefining what it means to be a playmaker in the WNBA. Clark is on pace to break the single-season assist record. Let that sink in for a moment. A rookie threatening a record that seasoned pros have been chasing for years. Her court vision is otherworldly. She sees passing lanes that don't even exist until she creates them. Compare her to the NBA's best, and she doesn't just hold her own, she stands out. Chris Paul, Trae Young, take notes. Clark isn't just distributing the ball, she's conducting a basketball symphony, and every assist is a masterpiece. Now let's talk about Caitlin Clark's scoring. This woman isn't just putting the ball in the hoop, she's waging an all-out assault on the scoreboards across the WNBA. Her range unlimited, her confidence unshakable. Clark isn't just shooting threes, she's launching them from area codes most players have never even heard of, and she's doing it with the casualness of someone tossing a paper ball into a wastebasket. But don't think she's just a long-range specialist. Clark can drive to the hoop with the best of them, finishing through contact like she's been in the league for a decade. Her scoring repertoire is so vast it needs its own zip code. Defenders are left with a simple choice. Pick your poison, because whether it's from deep or at the rim, Clark is going to make you pay. Now here's where things get spicy, folks. The MVP race. You'd think a player putting up historic numbers would be a shoo-in for the top 5, right? Wrong. Caitlin Clark, despite her jaw-dropping performances, found herself on the outside looking in, ranked 6th in the MVP race. It's like leaving Michael Phelps out of the pool or Usain Bolt off the track. The basketball world is buzzing with one question. Is the WNBA ready to crown a rookie as its most valuable player? It's unprecedented, it's controversial, and it's exactly the kind of shakeup this league needs. Clark isn't just knocking on the door of the MVP club, she's kicking it down, and whether the league is ready or not, she's making a case that's impossible to ignore. If the MVP race wasn't contentious enough, let's throw some more fuel on the fire with the all-WNBA team selections. Caitlin Clark's potential exclusion from the first team is raising eyebrows higher than her three-point arc. Let's break it down, shall we? Clark is outperforming established stars in nearly every statistical category. Points, check. Assists, double check. Impact on the game, off the charts. Yet some are hesitant to give her that first-team nod. It's like having a Ferrari and choosing to drive a minivan. The debate rages on. Does Clark's rookie status overshadow her undeniable dominance? Or are we witnessing a changing of the guard that some aren't quite ready to accept? One thing's for sure, Clark's not just knocking on the door of basketball's elite. She's blowing it wide open. Hold on to your headbands, because this next bit is a real head-scratcher. Despite putting up numbers that would make an Olympic statistician blush, Caitlin Clark was left off the Team USA roster. You heard that right. The player who's redefining the game didn't make the cut for the world's most prestigious basketball team. It's like leaving LeBron off the dream team. The decision sent shockwaves through the basketball world. Was it politics? Was it a nod to veteran players? Or was it a monumental oversight that'll haunt USA basketball for years to come? Whatever the reason, it sparked a debate hotter than a 4th of July barbecue. Clark's exclusion isn't just controversial, it's a pivotal moment that could reshape how we think about building national teams in the future. Buckle up, folks, because the media's treatment of Caitlin Clark has been a roller coaster ride wilder than any theme park attraction. At first, it was all doubt and skepticism. She's not WNBA material, they said. She'll be a bench warmer, they claimed. Fast forward a few months and those same talking heads are tripping over themselves to sing her praises. It's a flip-flop so dramatic it could win a gold medal in gymnastics. Remember when Molly on First Take said Clark wasn't talented enough for Team USA? Now she's singing a different tune, and she's not the only one. The 180-degree turn has been so swift, it's given fans whiplash. It's a stark reminder of how quickly narratives can change in sports and how one phenomenal player can make everyone eat their words. Clark isn't just changing minds, she's rewriting the entire media playbook. Ladies and gentlemen, we're witnessing a seismic shift in the WNBA landscape, and Caitlin Clark is the epicenter. The Clark effect is real, and it's spectacular. Attendance through the roof, TV ratings skyrocketing, jersey sales off the charts. We haven't seen this kind of impact since LeBron entered the NBA or Serena Williams dominated tennis. Clark isn't just a player, she's a phenomenon. She's turning casual viewers into die-hard fans and skeptics into believers. The WNBA has been pushing for more recognition for years, and in walks this rookie who single-handedly catapults the league into the spotlight. It's not just about her play, it's about the excitement she brings to every game. Clark isn't just elevating her team, she's elevating an entire league. And folks, this is just the beginning. Watching Caitlin Clark on the court is like witnessing basketball evolution in real time. Her style of play isn't just unique, it's revolutionary. Imagine if Steph Curry and Luka Doncic had a basketball prodigy daughter. That's Caitlin Clark. She's got Curry's otherworldly shooting range and Doncic's court vision and playmaking ability, but make no mistake, she's not a copy of anyone. Clark is an original. Her no-look passes leave defenders bamboozled. Her deep threes make coaches rethink their entire defensive strategies, and her ability to control the pace of the game, it's like watching a maestro conduct a symphony orchestra. Clark doesn't just play basketball, she creates art on the hardwood. Every game is a masterpiece, and we're all just lucky to be in the gallery. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Not everyone in the WNBA is doing cartwheels over Caitlin Clark's meteoric rise. There's a palpable tension in the air, folks. On one side, we have the old guard, the players and fans who've been the backbone of this league for years. They've fought tooth and nail for every bit of recognition. On the other side, we have this rookie phenom who's changing the game overnight. It's a classic case of tradition versus innovation. Some see Clark as a threat to the established order. Others view her as the future of the sport. The resistance isn't just about Clark, it's about what she represents. A new era of women's basketball. It's uncomfortable, it's controversial, and it's exactly what the WNBA needs to evolve. Change is never easy, but as they say in basketball, no pain, no gain. As we look to the horizon, one thing is crystal clear. The future of women's basketball has Caitlin Clark written all over it. This isn't just a great rookie season, this is the dawn of a new era. Clark isn't just changing the game, she's redefining what's possible in women's basketball. She's raising the bar so high, future generations will be reaching for it for years to come. We're talking about a player who could potentially become the face of not just the WNBA, but basketball as a whole. The impact she's having now, it's just the tip of the iceberg. We're witnessing the birth of a legacy, folks. Years from now, we'll look back at this moment and say, that's when everything changed. Caitlin Clark isn't just the future of women's basketball, she's the future of basketball, period. And that future, it's looking brighter than ever. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments, like the video, and subscribe for more basketball content. And that's a wrap from DunkHub. Catch you in a few days. Stay ballin'!